Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to HUNTRMANS Coin Flip Road Trip. This is the first episode, and today I'm giving you an overview of everything I'm taking, so let's get right into it.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to HUNTRMANS Coin Flip Road Trip. I'm your host, Hunter Griffin, and today you will be joining me along with my best friend Isaac and my best pup Jack. In this video series, you'll probably see some remarkable sights along with us. So let's join me in my 1993 Fox Body Mustang 5.0 with 200,000 miles. If you want to stay up to date on my videos, please consider liking and following and maybe hitting that bell button. Here we go, HUNTRMANS Coin Flip Road Trip.
So I'll give you guys a little heads up. I am sick, so if you guys hear a little different tone in my voice, that's the reason why. So partially the reason why I want to get into the unboxing video, unboxing of what I'm taking so early is due to I want to see your guys' opinion about what I'm bringing, and if you guys have any recommendations of what I should bring with me. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Before I even get into any of this, I just noticed I had this on top. This is probably going to become very useful with two guys in the car, because I'm sure we're not really going to use a shower too much on the way up there. So, yeah, if you have a road trip, invest in one of these, please. So as you can tell, this box pretty much provides me with everything I need to cook out on my own. It comes with a bunch of seasoning, a bunch of rubs. For example, like this is Weber, not sponsored by the way. Wish I was though, love Weber. Like for example, this is burger seasoning, steak seasoning, yada yada yada. You know, so on and so forth. Now I know I probably will never use this much seasoning in my lifetime, but me and my friend were doing a sort of challenge, I guess. Each night we stop, we're going to swap off. So the first night it'll be me cooking something for him, and the second night it'll be him cooking something for me. I don't know what spices he really likes, so I just decided to bring a lot of it. I don't know what spices I'm going to decide to use, but you know, I'm sure it's going to be shocking. Moving on, I'm bringing the basic utensils with me: fork, spoon, knife, the normal stuff. I don't really feel like eating with my hands, so yeah. This here is a old Boy Scout mess kit, well, silverware kit I guess you can call it, tactical kit, let's go with that. I had it since I was a kid. Honestly, I just found it, so I'm bringing it. It seems like a good idea. So for this trip, I'm bringing some basic cooking utensils and eating utensils. I'm bringing pots and pans, plates, bowls, you know. They're all aluminum, so they're really light, so this box is really freaking light for me. And that's one thing I really want to do with this whole trip, is make everything as light as possible to where I can get the most miles per gallon possible for the trip. For this trip, I am going to bring a Northwest Territory double stove burner. Obviously, this is one of the older models. It's a propane burner, which that's what I was looking for. It's really cheap. The guy sold it to me. And personally, I'm really excited to try it out and use it. So yay. Obviously, there's no propane, there's no burning and no cooking, so propane. So that was my cooking bin. Now I'm going to move on to more of my personal stuff and fun stuff I'm going to bring. So if you guys ever watched Gold Rush, or any of you gold panned or anything like that, you will obviously instantly know what this is. I have two of my favorite little pans here. They're very cheap for what they are. They're not the highest, obviously they're not the best ones on the market, but I really enjoy them. And this is sort of my sifter. I could be wrong, correct me down in the comments below, but I'm going to go cross off one of my goals on my wish list this year and go gold painting in a creek, because that's something I always wanted to do for a day. So this is something I'm going to use for gold painting as well. Obviously it's May. I don't really think that there will be that much underbrush where I'm going, wherever I stop off, but in case there is, I have something to get through it with. It's not, obviously it's not that old, the sheet is, but the machete itself is probably not that old. Box is going to come with everything I need as well. It comes with my magnifying glass, my glass files, and my tweezers and stuff like that I can pick out the fine flakes of gold that I'm going to probably receive, if I receive any. This is a old tent that I've had for about 2 or 3 years now. I never ever used it. I just had it sitting around. And I'm glad I didn't sell it at one point because I thought I was going to. It's a 7x7 tent. Nothing really too special. It's a 2-sleeper. Just a little helpful hint from a Boy Scout. If it says 2, you know, if you want 2 people sleeping in a tent, you go get a 4-sleeper, okay? Trust me. You'll be much happier in the end. And I'm also bringing this. This is a, what I believe to be Vietnam era sleeping bag. I could be wrong. I'm just taking a guess. I had this thing for about 10 years now, roughly. I just had it sitting up in storage and I've remembered it somehow. And I said, you know what, this will be pretty freaking cool to actually go sleep in. Still good, still works, it's clean, well, as clean as it's going to be. And I'm super excited about using it. So I don't really want to break this bag open too far, but I'm going to show you guys what I about have. So in this top pouch, let's see. I have my pins in the front. I have my rope attached to here. This is where my sleeping bag's going to go. Now, this is obviously going to be some of my mining gear, my panning gear. This is a collapsible shovel. Screwdrivers, these are not going to be used for tools. They're going to be used for mining equipment as well. Rags, because I'm a freaking idiot when it comes to eating and drinking, and I spill things on me all the freaking time. I have multiple multi-tools in here. I really love multi-tools. They come in real handy for me because I don't have just one tool. We have a lot of them. I probably have 3 or 4 multi-tools in here. Knives, things like that. I'll probably equip a whole army with multi-tools. This is for fire starting pouch. Matches. This is my flint and steel. Obviously I need a knife, and that's why the multi-tools come in handy. So my flint, lighter. I have multiple lighters in here, just in case, for example, like the propane thing breaks on us while we're heading down the road and we have no way to cook. We have at least a grill or something like that we can use somewhere. This is one of my babies. I love this thing so much. It's a Garrett Pro Pointer. So I just want to make sure the name was right. I haven't used this thing in so freaking long, but I uncovered it probably a week ago roughly. And what it is, if you guys don't know what metal detecting is per se, it pretty much detects things up to 6 inches, I believe, roughly. So, metal. It works perfect. I'm going to use it for gold hunting. And I'm bringing my metal detector. I believe it is also a Garrett as well. I'm also going to bring a umbrella with me because I'm sure at some point it's going to rain on us. And an extendable platform for my camera. So pretty much this is going to be my last piece I'm going to show you guys. This is my Garrett Pro 250. I've had this thing for roughly about 4 years now, and I love this thing to death. It's not the best one on the market, but it is a Garrett, so it is about a good median. The front up here is waterproof, but the face is not, so you can't get it wet. You can't go submerging with it or anything like that. Unlike the pinpointer, that's one thing I forgot to add. The pinpointer is completely submergible. You can go underwater with it fully and it won't damage it or hurt it unless it's open. So this is 100% not everything on my list. This is my personal stuff, I guess you could call it. that I'm taking with me. Obviously, I have to take all my camera equipment, my recharging equipment, a way to charge everything, so on and so forth. Things I do have to get still, my perishable items, a cooler, my dog's food, I have to pack that up, which I have that here, but I have to pack it up. I'm about 95% certain nothing's going to bother us, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I'm going to bring some bear spray with us. But anyways, that's my whole video on what I'm bringing with me personally. If you guys enjoyed watching, please hit that like button, consider subscribing, and maybe hit that bell button. It'll help me out and help the channel out a lot. Like I said, guys, if you have any recommendations on anything I should bring with me, comment that down below and tell me what you think. Thank you guys for watching HUNTRMAN's Coin Flip Road Trip. I hope you guys enjoyed my next episode. Bye! Just so you guys know, there is a link down in the description below to a GoFundMe page. If you guys want to donate and help this channel grow a little bit more and maybe give me more peace of mind going across country, you don't have to donate a lot, just a few bucks would help. Once I'm done with this road trip, I'm probably going to donate most of it to a charity of my choosing. And probably help out animals or something, so there's that. Plus it will give me more peace of mind going across the toll roads everywhere. Well, actually, how bad is it? I think it's on manual, right? I think it's on manual focus. Yeah, it is. Is that better? Ooh, crispy. Okay.